A well-polished group of players as they came down the tunnel earlier. So important to these players to perform well in front of their fans. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at the Cavaliers. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And when you look at Milwaukee, they're rolling, and we expected that. Lots of talent, the chemistry is there, and so is the unrivaled production.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. We've got Allen. T.J. McConnell is out there with Stockton. Then it's Williams. And for the Bucks, Barks is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Bell. And it's Baker in at the point guard position. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
Nowitzki for 3, buries it from three-point range.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
Rots can't hit. It's tipped. It's stolen by Allen. Fast break, here they come. A nice shot by Stockton.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Wasted no time on that one. Nowitzki's got 6 points.
Well, Nowitzki, a threat to score as soon as he catches the ball. Impeccable form and impeccable quickness on the shot.
The shot's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Allen outside. And they double up Allen. Here's Bratz. The three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's good from long range.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now, here's McConnell. Boy, he was something else against Boston. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. There's Baker. He's covered by Stockton. Baker with the bucket.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
To end the run, the shot by Stockton, no good. The Bucks have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
For Milwaukee, they've gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Baker with the bucket.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. In front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Damian Lillard is second.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Passes it to Bratz. Back to Stockton. Over in the corner, Allen. Stockton kicks to Williams. Double team on Williams. Allen. No good, unable to end this run.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Stockton left side. On the wing, Williams. Baseline J on the way. Misses off the left iron. From the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Here's McConnell. The rebound by Baker.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Down low, and he slams it one-handed.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Look now at some stats for Dirk Nowitzki. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 15 points a game last season. 5 rebounds and 3 assists. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
Allen finds Williams. Now McConnell to the inside. Allen. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Stocked in the bounce pass. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
And Dirk has always been a bit underrated defensively. Superb length to contest and block shots.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And another miss by Cleveland.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. The Bucks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Williams. Here's Protz. Still yet to score. To the paint, here's Allen. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
For Milwaukee, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
One shot.
Here's Protz. It's Allen on the wing. And there's the pass to McConnell. Misses the 3.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Well, Cleveland shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Pass to Claxton. Looking to end the run. The shot by McConnell, no good.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success. Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against the Jazz.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one, really got the shots. They want it.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
That's tipped. Here's Baker. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Hits it from three-point range. Baker's got 14 points for the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
To the middle. Here's Stockton. Milwaukee with the rebound. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Here's Baker. Boy, that win against the Jazz. He's another guy who really showed up to play.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Parks has gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. And the wide open shot from McConnell. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Parks passes to Baker. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Brott. 11 points last game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Nowitzki for 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brott, the Cavaliers again can't hit. And that one is hammered home.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now Stockton. He had a big outing in that Celtics game as well.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Bell's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now, here is Bell. He had 27 points last game. Didn't think that was going to go in. Baker's got 9.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Okay, fans, it's T-shirt time. Get out of your seats and show us your weapons.
Cavaliers making a change here. Here's Nowitzki. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Nowitzki's got 32 points in the game. Can they get it? Rebound, Milwaukee. Baker's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, does it again. Dirk teaching a class tonight on the art of scoring.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's the Bucks on the break. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Ooh, Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for the Bucks. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Tucker can't get it to go. Here's Milwaukee now. Shoots from... the high post. Baker with the bucket. Baker's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Bucks.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Goes up, and Ilyasova throws it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end. Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Here's Baker, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like 80 out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Richardson. And again, unable to change momentum here. Driving inside.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Brooks. The rebound by Baker.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
Williams, he's checked in for Cleveland.
This is how it's going to be.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Lets it fly. Milwaukee with the rebound. Baker's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Bell. The 3-ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Bell's got 9.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Richardson, no luck. Milwaukee's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. And that one is good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The Cavaliers again can't hit.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Richardson.
In for the Cavaliers, number 18, T.J. McConnell.
Bucks on defense. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Passes it to McConnell. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Here's McConnell, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Damian Lillard, number 1.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
Here's Baker. He's got 13. No good from outside.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Williams looking around to stop the run. Clock at 6. Up top, McConnell. Over Bell. A shot by McConnell, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Baker with the bucket.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Drains the 3-pointer. Baker's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Baker's gotten all of his 3s to drop for him. 3 for 3. Cracks the pass to Claxton. The rebound by the Bucks. Baker's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the 3. Good on the triple. Baker's got 35. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going. Oh, my goodness.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Snatched away. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Trying to end the drought. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got 11 rebounds in the game. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. DA, thank you. Puts up a 3 and another 3 for Milwaukee.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Tipped away.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The tray. Traps in the tray. 6 points for him.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
The 3. Baker with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Baker. He has 38 in the game. Takes a 3 and another 3 for Milwaukee.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. The 3, and the 3 ball is good. Baker's got 44.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Over to the left wing. They need this. The rebound by the Bucks.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
It's Williams high post, and Williams throws it down.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
There's 1:38 left in the second quarter. The pass to Claxton. Inside. It's tipped.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One'll do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Here's Baker. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A 3-point barrage.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Baker with the bucket.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And so here's Cleveland. Here's Bronx. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Baker, no good. Now, here's McConnell. Defense right on him. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And so it's Milwaukee, able to put on a show for the ages. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, well, I know you want to talk about standings and such, but right now, it's the GYGP. I know neither of you knows what that means, so I'll help you. It means galvanizing your game plan.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Terrible three-point shooting. I understand it's about analytics, but they need actions inside the arc because they can't hit from outside at all.
Keeping it true and real. What do the kids call it? Trill? And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've got Baker. Baker out there with LeBron James, and it's Kelly Zykis in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Stockton from outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Ilyasova's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Three-pointer, and good! There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's McConnell, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's James outside. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
From deep three-point territory, the shot by McConnell, no good.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Nice shot by James.
Proving he's got some range. Impressive seeing James come through from deep.
Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Here's Baker. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
It's Allen on the wing. Pass to Bronx. Trying to find Ilyasova and gets it to him. Here's Baker, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
For Cleveland, they've gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Allen kicks to Stockton. Here's Bronx. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Three-pointer, Stockton. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Cavaliers, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Stockton outside. Here's Brooks. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Bucks have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Williams with a clean look. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here is Stockton. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Pass to Ilyasova, wide open. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play.
The shot by McConnell, no good. Ilyasova with the ball. Williams picks him up. And Ilyasova throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Stockton looking around. Down low, Williams. And the rejection by James. Here's Baker. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And another miss by Cleveland. And here's Ilyasova outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
And here we go. Here's Cavaliers from down in the low post. It goes. Cavaliers has got 10 points in just the second half. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Rots the pass to Williams. Here's Cavaliers. He's got 10, and he comes up with the deuce.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
The Cavaliers on offense, searching for that first bucket here in the third. The shot by McConnell, no good. Here's Ilyasova, and Ilyasova throws it down.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Oh, the deep bomb from LeBron, who makes that shot look effortless.
Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
The Bucks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Cavaliers. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by Milwaukee.
Baker knocks down the three ball. Baker's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. That 3 off the mark.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since half. Halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Passes it to Claxton. Here's Bratz. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Cavaliers, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
This one for 3. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Here's Baker. Good. That's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
And here's a look at some stats for Damian Lillard. Great showing for him last season. And he ranks 2nd in the league in field goal percentage. Able to finish with force and even a little finesse at times.
And you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency. That's the kind of three-point efficiency you want. And Wagner drives in.
Wagner doesn't lack confidence. This guy puts it on the deck and goes with authority. Nicely done.
Stockton with it. Shoots the 3. The shot misses.
Scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
Lillard from outside, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
And here are the Cavaliers.
2 minutes.
Here's Stockton. Scores after the quick crossover. Stockton's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Oh, what an ugly start to this quarter. Only 1 of 8 from the field. That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but possible, like you said. There's 1:40 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Now the pass to Claxton. Shoots. Stockton can't get that one to fall. Wagner passes to Fontecchio. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Fontecchio's got his first bucket of the night. Now here's Stockton. 1:05 left here in the 3rd quarter. Damian Lillard pulls it in. So it's the Bucks now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the 2nd half, and that one's good. John Shaw.
And such a threat with the ball in his rookie year. Lillard showing that selflessness.
Here's Bratz. He has yet to score. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Nesmith to halt the run, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Pass to Chanchar, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? 7-second difference, shot and game clock. To the paint and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Jalen Smith, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Richardson comes in for Stockton. And stolen by Richardson. And here we go. Richardson heading to the hoop. That's tipped. Here's Parks. Makes it off the glass. Parks has got 17 now.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And so it's Milwaukee holding an unbelievable. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And Milwaukee has possession. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Williams is out there with Richardson. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's T.J. McConnell. And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Off target from three-point range. Here's Ilyasova, and Ilyasova throws it down.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Pass to Williams. Puts up a deep 3. The shot by McConnell, no good.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Baker with the bucket.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And they get it. Uses both hands to slam it down.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. And Lillard throws it down.
And what a spectacular move from Lillard. This rookie is exciting to watch.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Cleveland ball.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Knocked loose. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers. And the out of bounds violation is going to be reviewed. Coach has issued the coach's challenge to get it analyzed further.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is
the previous play is under review.
Then real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles, much easier to see exactly what's going on.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Now, so we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Lillard with the bucket.
He's got a really solid frame, even if he's not the biggest guy out there. Contact won't bother him.
And here's McConnell. Lillard comes with the double team for 3, and it's sent back by Lillard.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
lets it go with a three. And another three for Milwaukee.
And there's something about Lillard, the vibe, the skill. This guy looks like a winner.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Buries the long-range jumper.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
The Bucks have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Ball's knocked loose. Launches a three. Rebound Milwaukee. Baker's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
All night. He just won't let up.
Baker.
To the middle. A shot by McConnell, no good.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
Lillard with the bucket.
And let there be no doubt about Lillard's mentality. He'll feast on any opportunity the defense gives him.
And Cleveland making a change here. Allen's checked in.
Cavaliers substitution. Number 31, Jared Allen.
Cleveland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Oh, my goodness! Wow! What a play!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Parks grabs the miss. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
To the inside. Bell with the block. Down low. And the basket by Parks. Parks has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Richardson outside. Off target with his 3. Milwaukee has gotten in the groove from 3-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. The kick out to Ilyasova. From outside the arc, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And the basket by Lillard.
And I'd say we're still learning about Lillard's full potential, but I got a feeling he's going to be a special one.
Here's McConnell, and he converts the layup.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Parks, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. For the 3, the rebound by Baker. Baker's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Hits it again. Wow! 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
Well, Cleveland shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Here's Ilyasova and another basket for Milwaukee.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Will it go? Milwaukee with the rebound.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely...
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Allen, that's good.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Allen's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Parks banked in off the glass. Parks has got 10 points in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Substitution. Props. John Stockton.
Here's Brooks. Bell with the block. Ilyasova passes to Parks. Jacks up a 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
For 3, Bell nailed from three-point land. Bell's got 24.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Stockton outside. To the paint. Here's McConnell. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Bell's gone an incredible 5 of 5 shooting from the arc. 15 points coming on that 3 ball. Outside Williams. On the wing, Stockton. Williams fires, and Damian Lillard pulls it down. Lillard's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Bell from the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
And here's the fast break. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Here's Allen. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Drills it from outside. Parks has got 33.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
1:56 left in the 4th. Here's Brooks. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Bell. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Williams dishes to Stockton. Fires for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Baker's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And so Stockton will bring it up for Cleveland. Shot to stop the run. Brooks can't hit. Here's Parks. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night. What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Baker with the bucket.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And here's Ilyasova outside, and another three for Milwaukee.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.